Hi guys, it's my first day in a really long time, feeling like partially like a human being. And I just thought I'd sit down and talk to you guys while I do my makeup and, just catch up because life's been really fucking crazy. And by really crazy, I don't mean like exciting. Like it's me. I'm not out swimming with fucking sharks. I mean, everybody in my house has been sick for over a month. Like everyone in my house, me, my husband, my kids, we've all been sick for like weeks on end. But this is my first time in a really long time feeling like remotely human. And I think it's because I've been on antibiotics for like a week and have been finally getting some proper sleep. My medications are all like, I don't know, what do you call it when you start a new medication and then you adjust to it? Yeah, basically I'm just fucking adjusted to all my new medications, and we figured out what was wrong with me and everything's been getting better. But I swear it's just been like one thing after another in terms of getting sick. Like, I don't know about where anybody else lives, but where I live, it's been like 75 degrees one day and then like 35 degrees the next day, and everybody has been sick this entire time. Now, they say, and by they I mean scientists, say that, change of weather shit does not actually make you sick. They say it's germs that make you sick. To which I say, bullshit. I can see it right now. Somebody's gonna get in my comments and take me seriously and pull out the actually. Do you guys like my very organized Amazon box of makeup beside me? I'm actually trying to go through my makeup and decide what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And that is my very wonderful adult, a person who has their shit together, definitely keep pile. I take very good care of my things. Can you tell? Oh my god, I only have one eyebrow on, I forgot. So anyways, everybody in my house was sick for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it was like, as soon as one symptom disappeared, another symptom would pop up. And I was thinking, okay, do we still have the same thing? Or is this like different symptoms popping up at different, points in whatever we have? I don't know, but it was like it was like a sinus infection and then a stomach virus and then a head cold, and I don't even know. I was sick for over a month. My husband was sick for over a month. My kids both missed 2 weeks of school. It was pretty damn awful, and they are finally feeling better. My oldest seems to be 100%. My youngest seems to be about 98%. My husband seems to be feeling much better. I'm almost there, but listen, listen. After all that shit cleared up, I was sick for like a week, and I could not figure out what the hell was wrong with me. I'm not even joking you. I was taking sinus medication, I was taking flu medication, I was taking everything and nothing was working. I was taking handfuls of Tylenol and ibuprofen, and I just was not feeling better. No matter what I did, I did not feel better. You know what I didn't do in all that though? Go to the doctor. Because we've had this discussion before. I'm not actually an adult. But one day I was at work and I kept getting hit with these just random waves of nausea and these fucking random waves of just like fevers, and I was very lethargic and very tired. And my coworker looks at me and she's like, "What in the hell is wrong with you?" She actually didn't say that. She's a very nice woman. Anyways, she's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Bitch, I don't know," except I didn't actually say bitch because, like I said, she's a really nice woman. But I was like, "I don't know. I've been taking all this medicine. I've been doing everything. I don't know if it's just the tail end of whatever I've been sick with for weeks. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me." And her, being a fully functional adult, looks at me and she's like, "Bitch." She didn't actually say that, because she's a nice woman. She said, "Girl, I bet you have a UTI." And I was like, I bet you're fucking right. So I, being a very adult who is an adult at the age of 33, was like, you know what, I haven't had a UTI in close to 10 years. You know, my youngest son is 9.5, and I haven't had one since he was a baby. And I was like, I'm just going to go to the grocery store, and I'm going to get cranberry juice, and I'm going to get Tylenol, and I'm going to flush this shit out. And I, being a very adult who knows how to adult, did not realize that UTIs, bitch, they don't leave on their own. They don't go away on their own. Okay? They don't. So I ended up getting very, very, very sick because I tried to DIY the shit, and I needed a fucking doctor. And I win the award for the adultiest adult that's ever adulted. I'll tell you that much. For like the first day or two, my husband and we started feeling much better. And I thought, okay, maybe this shit's actually going to work because, you know, I am smart. And, well, the moral of the story is it didn't. And it ended up traveling to my kidneys and making me extremely, extremely sick. Like, very sick for a week before I was like, all right, bitch, we can't do this. We have to go get some fucking antibiotics. On my antibiotics for 5 days, and I am feeling a lot better. And I know, keep taking them. One of the worst things that you can do is stop taking your antibiotics just because you're feeling better. You got to finish the whole bottle. So I am feeling better, hoping, you know, within the next few days, once the bottle's empty, I'll feel completely better. I just don't like going to the doctor. I go to the head doctor enough, and one of the worst parts about that is having to deal with the nurses because they weigh you and take your blood pressure and make sure that you're okay and that your medication is not hurting you. How dare they? Rite Aid today, and I found this lipstick. Can you see it? No, you can't see it, but it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Lip Color lipstick, and it was $1.42, and it's gray. And I want to say that I've tried this type of the Rimmel lipstick before, and I wasn't the biggest fan. But for $1.42, bitch, I'll make it work. I'm excited to try it. I'll make it work. They had all their stuff, all their clearance was supposed to be 75% off. So I go in there and I snatch up all the lipstick that they had that I liked, which was like a black one, a gray one, a purple one, a couple purple ones, some maroon ones. Get up to the register and find out that none of it's ringing up. And the cashier has to go in and individually change the price of all my lipsticks. And this line starts backing up behind us. And I was like, it's fine. It's fine. We ended up paying, you know, half what we should have paid, but we also paid twice what we should have paid because everything should have been way marked down and it wasn't. But I really like the cashier. And she was telling us, like, while she was ringing us up, that they were supposed to have 3 people working and they only had 2 people working. And as somebody that like runs a register as part of my job, I get it. And I was like, we're still saving a lot of money. And I bought these little books, these little Halloween books on sale. I think I'm going to read them and put it on members only. And I'm most likely going to end up giving them to my niece. And she had to go in, take out her cell phone and figure out the price herself because they were Halloween clearance that were 75% off the 50% off. And she had to go, and I was like, I don't want her to have to do that for all this shit. Our receipt was this fucking long. So I was like, no, it's fine. And yeah. It's fine. $1.42 for lipstick is still not bad. That's better than a Wet n Wild in 2022. Yeah, I did line my lips in black. I will never not line my lips in black. And I feel bad about it because a lot of times I'll line my lips, put on my lipstick, and then like especially on TikTok, people will be like, oh, what's that lip color? And it's like, I mean, I can tell you the name of the color, but it's basically custom made by my spastic ass who absolutely refuses to wear a lipstick without lining my lips. This is not bad. I, for some reason, thought that it was gonna be like all dry and shit. I don't know. I want to say I tried this in black a few years ago and I really didn't like it. This is not bad though. I wonder why it was marked down. It does kind of chemically smell kind of chemically, but that's all right. That's kind of normal with liquid lipsticks. My God, girl, get it together. It is pretty though. It is pretty. I used to wear a lot of gray lipsticks, but it's been a couple years since I tried one. And I was in CVS the other day and I saw that Revlon has a really pretty gray lipstick. And I was like, I want that. I just don't want to spend the money on it. And then I saw this one and I was like, bitch, that's mine. It's pretty though, isn't it? Gray lipstick with gray eyeshadow. If I thought for a second there maybe it would be too much. I don't think that it is. I think it's just enough. How does it look? How do I look? If you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because my camera is plugged into my MacBook and there is my big screen and there is my little screen. And obviously my eyes are going towards the big screen before they go towards the little one. I forgot to contour my face. Give me a second. I don't even know why I bother. I honestly I don't know why I bother because you can't tell the difference. I mean, I can tell a difference, and the difference that I can tell is that I know that I forgot to do it. I'm putting blush on. Doesn't matter. Probably not. And you know, it would probably help if I actually looked in a mirror instead of looking in my monitor and at my computer screen. Maybe that would help me a little bit to actually know what the fuck is going on my face. So now that I'm feeling better, I have this whole list of videos that I want to make this week, including my boot collection. I wanted to do like a whole shoe collection, like include my platforms, my heels, everything. But that would literally take me like hours to make. And I am still feeling, you know, I still do have a little bit of an infection and everything. So I am feeling a little sluggish. We might have to break it up into different parts. And I also wanted to react to another What Not to Say to Goth Girls video, since I am feeling a little human and a little alive. And then I also am heavily debating on whether or not I should participate in Vlogmas. I did not do what's it called, Vlogtober. You know what, don't quote me on this. This is my first year on YouTube. Don't quote me. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd run out of ideas and I have a very boring life. So, I'm still debating on it. But anyways, I'm gonna edit this video and I will see you guys later. Bye.